Are we gone? How does this work? Yeah, we're good. I always get All right, Sarah's on. Okay. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Man, I think this will be like my second live on YouTube, and it always makes me nervous because it's like, hey, how's it going? Love Legendary. It always gets me nervous because it's unedited, anything goes, within reason, obviously. Hey guys. All right, so what I want to talk about is kind of give you guys a bit of a plant shelf tour. I always get questions about like my plant shelf, what type of plants are on here, how I go about like doing this, where I got the shelf from, and then give you guys a bit of tour. I'm in my bedroom. Sometimes you guys get thrown off. I got a question the other day about like, where's your string of hearts? Because I think I was filming here, and so it's a similar setup to the one downstairs. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do right now. But also, any questions you guys have, we'll try and answer them. And if there are trolls on here, we're gonna ignore them because I think last time I went live, I got a bit of trolling. I'll troll myself, not you guys. I'm just kidding. And I made it. You did make it. Where are you guys from? It's me, V. YouTube live. I was waiting on IG. I did say that, Nikki. Argentina, Edmonton, LA, California. Look at you guys. Ottawa. Love your channel, Ottawa. Man, I've always wanted to go to Ottawa. Maybe one day. Oh, Toronto. Neighbor. Australia. Colorado. All right. Texas, man. How are things? Here things are pretty intense. Slovenia, Atlanta, New Jersey, Hawaii, Philly. I'll buy you a beaver tail. Okay, this is perfect thing to watch while working on my art project. Cool. Alrighty. Okay. So Norway, Quebec. Okay. I am drinking a beer. Man, I actually am used to IG instead, but I keep forgetting that you guys are a similar audience, so I shouldn't worry about it. But let's start with this guy right here. So this is kind of one of my recent purchases, Orange County from France. This is the Silver Anne or the Silver Satin Synapsis, if you guys recall. And I was lucky to actually find this guy, but it had a bit of a runner. You guys can see this is a runner right here. And then eventually it like grew these leaves right here. So Indiana, I'm actually just thinking of just maybe cutting this guy right now. England, wow. North Carolina, oh, Orlando, wow, okay. Philippines represent, man, it is like what, 6 a.m. in the morning there? Netherlands. Cut it. You guys think I should cut it? So cut it, maybe propagate it, because I often don't like it when there's a runner and it's like bare here, but if you guys were following my IG, I think I might use that cloning paste to start like putting a bit around the nodes, and then it'll like start shooting out some new growth, so that way it can be full. Because I really don't like cutting trails, especially with Syndapsus. I do find they tend to trail a lot slower than like Apothos for some reason. But this one's beautiful right now, so this one's cool. Still a little 4-inch guy right now, so this is sitting on this bookshelf. Which, by the way, I got my bookshelf from EQ3. I always get questions about it, so if you guys were wondering, EQ3 is like, I think, a Canadian furniture company. You have the best string of hearts, Plant Skull. Thank you. Chicago, Illinois. Okay. And then this guy, I don't think I can show you guys this one. Well, going back to like basic houseplants, this is a Peperomia Parallel, and it's pretty cool. I love the leaves on this guy, but it trails really nicely, or you guys can get this on the trellis. And surprisingly, it's still, from Winnipeg. Hi there. It is actually a pretty cool Peperomia. Nobody talks about Peperomias anymore. The like button on your way in. Oh, thank you, James H. Dot. David Morales. Hi, David. Planty fever. Oh my gosh. Non-white pot. You know what? Yes, you were right. So before I stuck to like white pots, I was I like white and gray, like very simple. So I said, let me throw in a bit of gray. So this was one of my non-white pot. and I kind of just, let me just leave it. So, but I was planning on painting this white. Love peperomias. I agree. They're great. Vancouver Island here. But this is actually a pretty cool one. So if you guys ever come across a parallel, this one's pretty cool because this looks beautiful on a trellis as well. Have you ever counted your plants? I think the last time I counted was maybe around like 130, which was back in like maybe March or April. Where's the Tadash shirt? I'm doing laundry right now. It's getting washed because I've been wearing it like every day. I like the ficus. Which one? The ruby, the Tineki, or the burgundy? Yeah, this one. I got this one at, this weekend I'm actually going to do a plant pot tour. So you'll wait for that one. It looks like a Dischidia. Okay, do you guys say Dischidia or Dischidia? Okay, thumbs up on the first one. Dischidia. Nemo's over there sleeping. I'll show you guys her in a second. Or Dischidia. I repotted my ficus burgundy. It's dropping leaves. It's probably in shock. Tineki. Tineki is one of my favorite ones. Actually, I'm going to show you guys. I made a mistake on my ruby. I put it outside for like a couple days, and my outdoors gets a lot of direct sunlight, but it's been like burning. Like you guys can see, like burnt right there. So that's like it just burnt, and it's actually losing its pink variegation right now. So I need to try and kind of rehab it for a bit. My Trubii Moonlight came in the mail, and all the leaves turned yellow. Oh, that sucks. Man, I hear a Moonlight Trubii is like really sought after right now, and to get that in the mail, that sucks. I'm not sure I got it from a dropping. Okay. Hi from London. Love the Tineki. It is actually, honestly, my favorite. I think it's my favorite houseplant right now. I really do think it's one of my favorite ones. So it's literally, when I first got it, he's light right now because I need to water him. It was like this size up to here. And he's grown 2 size now, and really, really beautiful. Although I am experiencing thrips on these guys right now. So I've been like spraying them down for the past couple of weeks, like literally every other day. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I finally have a star. Beautiful. I have one that is 1/3 of the size. Yeah, it's really great. Like I love, honestly, really easy to care for. Glasgow, Scotland. Okay, now this is one of my favorite toffos. You guys know I love this guy. And like literally super long right now. It's so bright, it's so vibrant, it's so beautiful. And I definitely, if you guys recall, I did a repotting of this, I think back in March or April. I propagated a few times. I tried to plant all the propagation back at the top to make it look full. And it's honestly one of my favorite trailing plants right now. It's just so stunning and so simple. And I don't know why, like I don't know how you can hate on a plant like this. It's beautiful. Stay. Need help. Have already killed a variegated string of pearls. Ew. Okay, I got a string of pearls here. It's not as full. And I have it like really close to this window. And similar care to how I care my string of hearts is honestly, I wait till the soil is completely dry before watering it. And yeah, and then I also want to make sure that the soil I'm using is more of a cacti soil and a lot of like perlite and pumice to help with the drainage and whatnot. I killed a string of things. String of things are tricky because I think a lot of people, when they get a string of plant, pearls, hearts, I think like as plant parents, we tend to like want to make sure every single leaf or every single heart or every single pearl is perfect. And I often get a lot of questions like, the leaves at the bottom is curling. What does that mean? And oftentimes the leaves are the newest one, usually at the bottom. So I think we sometimes just need to get out of that like mentality that everything's got to be perfect. I haven't been able to find a string of pearls. But yeah, so my goal with the string of pearls is obviously to have it like full and lush and have it hanging. Right now it's just sitting right here in this little corner. So I'm killing my string of dolphins. Ew. I actually also killed a string of dolphins, so don't feel bad. And I try to care for it similar to how I care for the string of hearts. Oh, my indoor greenhouse. Okay, you guys are lucky. It is it's actually here. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but it is right there. And I got it at Canadian Tire. And I have it in that corner because it's summertime right now, so I get south-facing window, a lot of lights. I definitely want to bring it back. But come winter, I'm gonna move it closer here in the corner, closer to the sun or the window, so that way it gets a lot more light. And greenhouses are great because they trap not only the moisture and the humidity, but also the heat, right? And the temperature. And I'm actually going to put a grow light like at the top of that greenhouse. Right now, my melanochrysum is in there, my gigas is in there, my blue oil fern is in there, and I'm actually thinking of putting the my anthurium in there, especially, can you play guitar for us? No. Maybe, yes, I can play a note. I can play a note. I will do that. What's your favorite plant genus right now? I'm really loving the anthurium, to be quite honest. How do you know the light reaches over there? Do you use a light meter? I actually don't use a light meter. What I use is the view of the sky. So say I'm a plant, and if I'm standing like here, I got a big window. Can I see the sky? And if I can see the sky, that means I'm getting a lot of light still. Further back, obviously, the size of the window gets smaller, and you don't have visibility of that sky anymore. So that's how I kind of just measure lighting. I don't use a light meter, if that makes sense. Do you have a humidity gauge? Yes, I do. That I do have. I have one. It's downstairs right now, so I do like to measure the humidity in my home. If you were a plant, you would be on my favorite. Oh, wow, you guys, that's just too much now. Where do you get your white pots? Okay, so I'm gonna do my plant pot tour this weekend, so definitely check that out. I'll try and post it on Sunday. I'll talk all about where I get my pots. I get them from different places and whatnot, so. What are your thoughts on moisture meters? I think they're great. You should definitely get one, especially if you're a newbie, because you can use your finger by sticking, in the soil and seeing if it sticks to you and whatnot. But if you have a lot of like those sensitive plants, especially like philodendrons or anthuriums, moisture meter is great because you can get a little bit deeper into the pot, if that makes sense. Do you have any forms of succulent? Yes. I got an Echeveria. You guys always clown me on my pronunciation of the plants, which if you guys haven't seen my basic houseplant, it's one of my favorites right now. Yes, moisture meter. Yes, Nikki from Plant Pots and Whatnot recommends a moisture meter. I have some plants pulled back from sliding door. Oh, it's too fast, okay. What about self-watering pots? Any thoughts? I've never experienced them. I've never used them. So I don't really have experience on it. Wait, I think, you know what? Actually, that's not true. I did have one back when I was like maybe like 10, 15 years ago for my jasmine, which is my oldest plant. And they worked well. So is there any danger in harming roots when using moisture meter? I mean, you obviously don't want to disrupt the roots whenever you're sticking that thing in, but I think a plant that has a really well-established root system, they can handle a bit of that stuff. I'm not, because I've trimmed roots before, so I don't think it's that bad but if it's like a juvenile plant that doesn't have a strong root system yet, yes, I would be very mindful of it. I have two. Do I grow marantas? I don't grow them. I have one. What kind of fertilizer do you use? I actually don't use as much fertilizer as I probably should. The only ones I've used before are like a 10, is it 10, 15, 10? Liquid plant food for my Monstera, my Walmart one. As long as you're gentle and don't go slash. Yes, I agree. Would you consider the Jade Satin a slow grower? This guy, a lot faster than the Trubii. And so I've had this guy for maybe a couple years, and it was actually in a big 6-inch container, and I actually just split these guys. So I have this pot right here that's trailing, and then I planted these guys together, or I think around like March or something, and now it's trailing. So it's grown quite a bit. Surprisingly, yeah, I mean, I do find Synapses tend to grow slower than Apothos, but this one definitely faster than the Moonlight I have, the Trubayan Moonlight. I give rice water as fertilizer. That's an alternative. CVG from, okay. Try liquid gold. Do you like 21/7? I do like 21/7 market. First of all, I think the owners are really nice. They don't, they're not, they don't, obviously there's a bit of a language barrier, but they're so nice. And they, whenever I go there, the owners are really sweet. And they always offer me water because, I like to just take my time, walk around and film and whatnot. They're just really, really nice. And even though a lot of the plants that they have, you can get it at like nurseries outside the city. If you're not mobile to like go to Markham or which is outside Toronto, they're a great place to like just get plants. They are a little bit marked up, but again, you're saving on commuting, right? So, oh, I caught a live. Yes, there you go. Alrighty. Wow, Manjula Pothos thoughts. Okay, I thought I had a Manjula, but I realized it was a Pearls and Jade. But yet someone commented earlier in one of my videos saying it was a Manjula, so I'm still confused. I don't know what it is. Do you like Cardi B? Yes, I've been hearing her damn song wow, on freaking TikTok. Like everyone's doing the dance on it, and it's just like it's crazy. I don't really like her. I just heard that song. Hello from Australia. Wow, you guys are now hitting your spring and summer season, which is exciting. While we're heading into like the fall and winter, which sucks. Where's my drink? Oh, it's right here. All right. Have you done a video on cylinders and where? No, I haven't. From Texas. Okay. From the UK. I have a Monstera elbow that I've got rooting. Okay. Man, everyone wants a Monstera elbow, and it's crazy how much they're going for right now. So I can really like relate that if you have one in your hands, you want to make sure you try and care for it and survives. But mine is struggling right now, and it's in water, and I'm just like hoping for the best right now. How do I save a plant with root rot? Pour some hydrogen peroxide with your water when you're watering it. I've done videos on that with my houseplant mistakes, so definitely check that out for more info. New York City, I love your videos. Oh, thank you. I love New York. I wish when the traveling ban is over and when we open up our borders, which I don't know if will happen anytime soon, I definitely want to visit again. My virtual boyfriend, how are you? Oh, wow, thank you. Oh, wow, Plant Center, thanks for that. She's, honestly, Plant Center has been, she's one of, there's many of you guys who support the entire plant community, but I see her like commenting on my videos as well as like, Nikki's videos, Harley's videos, Nick's videos, and like, Adam, all of us. And it's cool because there's a few of you guys who I recognize, like, because you guys are commenting consistently on all our videos and you're just so entrenched in the, you're just part of our lives, I guess, which is exciting, which is cool. Hello from Kuwait. Love Harley. I love Harley. She's so great. Plant guy, me too. I have no life. You know what? I'm with you on that one. Like my life is my plants. I think part of the reason why I started this channel or the Instagram page was like, man, I need to connect with people, and that's the thing. Hi, Arisa. Hello from Mississauga. Hey, neighbor. I have a friend that lives in Mississauga. Helping my plants adapt to your home. Okay. Now, is it like? I mean, I think you got to just be mindful of what environment your home is. Like, do you get a lot of bright light? Do you get low light, medium light? Is it north? Is it south? Understand that environment, and then do your research to figure out what plants will thrive in that environment. I think that's the best way to start bringing plants into your home. Is just know the lighting you get, the the humidity levels, the direction of the light, and then figure out the plants that will thrive there. How often do I water my string of pearls that are still young? It depends on how big. I'm assuming it's a small one. For me, honestly, when it comes to string of pearls, because they are semi-succulent, similar to like a string of hearts, when the soil is dry or when it's about to go 100% dry, if that makes sense. How many of you guys got into plants because of quarantine? Thumbs up right now. because I am curious about this. My favorite drink is a wow, 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of you guys. It's crazy. See me. Look at that. Welcome, you plant parents. Wow, holy cow. That's insane. That's awesome. Man, again, I didn't hope for COVID. I don't think any of us wanted it, but if any silver lining came out of it is the fact that I think a lot of us got, a moment to really self-reflect and really just like take on things that, we never thought we would. And I think there's a lot of good things that came out of it, notwithstanding it's horrible for the world and the economy right now, what's going on. I think from a self-reflection, I know personally for me, I've really given me a lot of moments to just think things through. Wow, no wonder. Okay, wow, you got way too fast, guys. Future collaboration with any other plant tubers. I still want to do my series. So I think I'm on episode 6. I got 7, 8, 9. So I got about like 3 more episodes I want to do. And then we're going to go off and we're going to do season 2 probably in the spring or in winter. But yeah, I still want to do the series, the interview series. I enjoy it. I love getting to know them. And I love you guys, meeting them as well too. Winter sucks here, honestly, man. Like, I don't even want to deal with like the winter. It makes me sad. It's so depressing. It's so freaking depressing, especially when you live in Canada or really like when it's just shorter days, dark and cloudy, gloomy. And I think that's the difference between winter here in Toronto and like winter in Winnipeg. I find winter in Winnipeg is sunny. Even though it's colder, it's just more sunnier. I would like to know, do you feed your golden potho? I don't. It's just water, tap water. Toronto's finest tap water. That's it. No plant food. Hamilton? Okay, I don't have an aglaonema, but I am looking for one because I think it's a great basic plant, and I am looking for one. I want my first one to be, so we look for my first one this weekend, or maybe next weekend. Who is your plant tuber crush? That's a tough one because there's a lot. Wow, I don't know. There's a lot. Summer Rain, I think everyone's crush. Harley, obviously. Eric from Epic Gardening, I think he's pretty cool. Becca's cool. I'm not so much into Plantarina. I'm gonna be completely honest, and I think I've already answered. There was a reason why. No future episodes Plantarina. First of all, she's like a business, right? I like to focus more on like homegrown plant tubers who literally started it because they had a phone and they just love plants and just the smaller guys. I not saying, but Summer Rain is huge now, but she's also I would love to have her on because she's homegrown. Kevin's homegrown. Kevin started as like his little garden. Oh, Rachel from Heart Shaped Leaves. She's good. I like her. I do like her. Favorite Filipino song. Sana Maulit Muli. I'm a sucker for romance. I really am. I love Andrea from Plantarina and Summer Rain. Summer Rain's cool. Kevin, yes, Kevin is great. What is Maganda? How's your Monstera? Which one? So you guys know my Monstera, my original Monstera from Walmart is all the way at my friends now, which I'm trying to see. But I'm actually growing a new one from cuttings. Hey, Cynthia, the Plants Babies, how's it going? So I'm starting a new one from my other Monstera. So I took cuttings of it. There's no split leaves on it. It's just a giant heart-shaped leaves, which I love. And what's a good Filipino food to try? Adobo, sinigang, all of that stuff. What's your absolute favorite plant? Ooh, that one's tough because I love all my plants. Have you ever shipped out plants across the globe? No, I haven't. Oh, I have shipped, not across the globe. I have sent like my spider plants, my baby spider plants, and string of hearts cuttings to people in like Canada, like a few of my friends and whatnot. Does Toronto have good plant nurseries? Yes. Vandermeer, Valley View, Kim's Nature, Chris Star, I guess a few of those. Have you ever? Yes, I got rid of those. Can you send me a string of hearts in the mail? The next time I do cuttings, which I need to do, the problem whenever I do like cuttings giveaway, there's just so much, and it's like it's hard to like, and then I got to do the work. I guess what I'm saying is there's just a lot of work involved in it, but I will. I love Anthurium. Surprisingly, my Anthuriums are doing really well. Here, I'll show you guys. Hold on, I'll be back. Surprisingly, this one is doing really, really well. It's got a bloom and it's got a new leaf. And with the issues I've had with like the philodendrons, I thought I was gonna have issues with this one, but I love the Anthuriums, and I even just this shape. The problem with Anthuriums, like this type of Anthuriums, is they are getting expensive. And you guys, I went on a rant already with like expensive like rare plants. She's gorgeous. She is. We love you here in San Francisco Bay. Oh wow, I love the Bay Area, man. I wish I can travel. I can't wait to travel again. Okay, where's my Drake? I don't know. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Hello. Baguio, Philippines. Hey, how's it going? Sending love from New Jersey. Wow, you guys are crazy. That's crazy. I love how plants really have connected like all of us. It's insane. Yeah, I get messages from like, South Africa. I got a message one time where the plants is just starting to really like enter their country, and it's starting to just take off and blow up. And unfortunately, they don't have a lot of the plants that we have yet. So they're so excited to get a lot more in, and I think it's cool. I think it's great. Obviously, it's creating an insane, spike in pricing, because I do believe like plants should be accessible to everyone. What is a troll? Like an internet troll, or like a troll like in like fancy? Hi Christian. Hi from Costa Rica. Love your channel. Oh, thank you. Kuwait. How's Nemo? Okay, here I'll show you guys how Nemo is. Nemo's sleeping. Hi Nemo. You know what? She's actually doing really, really great. I've noticed her playing a lot more with her toy the other night, and I was like, man, so she seems a little more active, and I don't know what it is, but she's more playful for sure. Nemo's okay. She is lovely. She's 18 years old. She's been with me since I first moved out of my mom's place. Yeah. You're gonna get aquatic plants. I'm gonna turn my Monstera cuttings into aquatic plants. Do you have any leaf of plant tattoos? So someone yesterday's story, I was talking about like I want a plant backpack, plant shirt. I am before COVID hit, I had a whole plan to do a whole sleeve. So this was the first part of the sleeve, which is praying hands and like the Filipino sun from the flag. And then I really wanted to like then merge like plant tattoos and a few other things I want to do. So I wanted to do a whole sleeve, but then COVID happened and all the tattoo artists got like, locked down. 18 years old. Wow, yeah, she is. String of hearts tattoo, yes, that was one where I wasn't sure if I wanted to like wrap it around and whatnot. So, have any followers cross boundaries with you? There's some who's like the kind of just I don't know what you mean by cross boundaries. I've had received some inappropriate like requests, if that makes sense. Man, even the days here are getting shorter as well too. Okay, what do you think? Guinea chestnut plant from IKEA. I've gotten a few plants from IKEA. I've never gotten that one, and I think like my ZZ plant that I've had for years and my ponytail palm is from IKEA. New alocasia soon. It's not here. I brought it downstairs. But my alocasia still Regal Shield is doing really well. I repotted it actually the other day. What is the worst thing a comment has said to you? Mean comments or like... So I've gotten some comments that says I talk too much in my videos. 100 likes. Yes, thank you. I'm from Alberta. Love your hat. I love this hat. Honestly, like Adam from Not Dude, I think designed I think first of all, it's just so cute and so adorable, and he's got a plant nerd. I think he designed one of the best like merch right now in the plant community, which I think is so cool. Poor kitty, sorry to hear. Do you play songs for your piano? I do. I play more like chords. I'm learning chords on it. You should always repot on camera. Love those videos. The problem with repotting on cameras, you know what? I should do more of that. I should do more of that. It's just sometimes I just ramble on, like I'm doing right now. Plant Sinner, wow, how does someone do videos? Hold on, I want to read that message again. How does someone do videos and not talk? Is that not? I think partly because, yeah, I don't know. I do still get conscious, guys. Like I know sometimes you see like you know it's like edited, but sometimes I still do get conscious. That's why I kind of just put myself through live because it's all fair and game at this point. I suck at repotting. Repotting sometimes can get tricky. I made a few repotting mistakes. I think the biggest mistake you can make is repotting too early, or the size of the pot is too big for the plant or the roots. Those are never good. When do we get to have a heart-shaped leaves on the talk show? I'm trying to line up some people. So I got one coming up next Thursday. Someone who we finally figured out the schedule, and then I got a couple more. I want to there's so many I want to bring on the show that I don't know if I'm going to be able to do everyone at this point. Hi Christian, I'm from Montreal and I really like my string of hearts. Same as yours, my husband will start propagating this week. Oh, that's awesome. Are you interested in aquascaping? I don't know what that is. What's your max bench? Wow. I don't even know. I know it's my max. I haven't done my max in a long time. But if I was to go max as in one rep, to 145 plate plus maybe like a 35 on each side. So whatever that is. Do I mix the drink mix? You should make a terrarium. I should make a terrarium. Especially now, I do want to put my pitcher plant in there. What's the best way to hang a plant from the ceiling? Oh man, I wish I brought it. Okay, if you go to your hardware store, ask them look for those like hooks that like hang in the ceiling that's flush, and it comes with these like valves that like hold the thing down, and you need to make a drill hole, but your local home hardware should be able to help you out with that one. What did I miss? I am sure I'm late. You know what? We are going on 33 minutes, and I had originally planned to just do 30-minute like live here, and we were supposed to be talking about this, but then all of a sudden all these questions started coming. I don't know if we're gonna go for a full hour. What do you guys think? Should we not, or should we just end it right here? Thumbs up if you want a full hour. Thumbs down, say bye. Oh, it's a bit delayed here. Yes, hour. Or okay, I guess we're doing an hour. 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at you guys. Okay, Cynthia's so cool. Yes, plant sitter. All right, I actually need to like take a leak. Like I don't know if I can hold it for another what is it, like 25 minutes, but I'm gonna try my best to hold it right now. That's what I get for drinking. Okay, what else do you guys want to know? I mean, you've already made it this far, another 30 minutes. Honestly, you guys are a trip though. Like I do enjoy hanging out with you guys, and I really do. Even though I wish I can answer every single comment and every single, DM. Like I genuinely do. And I grew up as the only child. And even though I grew up like relatively, with hanging out with people, with friends. I know here when I moved here, I don't really have like a big community of friends, and I think that's what I enjoy about like just interacting with you guys. I feel like you guys have gotten to know me, and I feel like I've gotten to know a few of you guys as well too. So plant prices are different in countries. Yes. Do you have a Cebu Blue? Yes, I do. Oh, man, it's downstairs. We might have to go downstairs. Maybe we'll do that at a little break. What plant will I buy? Will I never buy again? Probably another calathea. They're so freaking tough. Even though I don't want to give up on them, there's so many calatheas I want. I just go pee now. Thank you for giving me a break. No, you know, I'll hold on for another like 2 minutes here. Oh, philodendron. Okay, philodendrons. I'm struggling with philodendrons right now. Go pee. Okay, I'll be right back. In the meantime, you guys can watch Nemo. See if it. I'm gonna close the so that you guys will hear me. Back. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. Alrighty. Who does that? Who goes on live and like, I miss all the chat now. ASMR. Man, you guys are funny. I do gotta admit, you guys are funny. And what's your favorite? Hello, fellow plant nerds from New Jersey. And you know what's thing that's cool about this is like how you guys interact with each other. Because I see it also in the comment section, and I think it's pretty dope. I genuinely do. Welcome back. I'm back. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do that. I wasn't sure if that was what's the word I'm looking for? It was like an etiquette thing to do. From Winnipeg, do you have anything? I do miss Winnipeg. I miss my family. Although, man, sometimes I went on this whole rant about like, you know, appreciating your plants, but I did ask one of my cousins yesterday to go to Sage Garden, which is a nursery in Winnipeg, to grab plants for me and to ship it over here. So I'm excited and can't wait for it to get those. More drinking, you're gonna have to go again. Okay, where do you get, okay, so I got this shell from EQ3. Does Nemo player eat your plants? She honestly does. She only touches the ponytail palm or the spider plant, and only if she doesn't have any more cat grass. But for the most part, she doesn't bother my plants. I'm lucky that way. We shouldn't be listening. We shouldn't. Tips on. So, oh, speaking of that. Okay, man, I am so happy about this guy. So it's my silver dollar vine, and this was the new growth this spring, which was this, because this is a slow grower for me usually. So this happened like earlier in March, but then look, it started to like grow these guys at the tip of it, and I thought it was done growing this season. So I'm excited to see how tall we can get this guy. But yeah, pretty dope. I'm so excited about this. Oh, can you guys hear it better? Hold on, I think I know what it is. Is it better? Thumbs up if it's better. Better. Okay, cool. But yeah, so it's growing new growth. So I'm excited about this one. It is actually. I've never tried propagating it though. I do want to learn how. I need to do research on it, but so far it's been good. What else you guys got for me? You got, wow, self-pollinating. Okay, have you tried, okay, hold on. What lighting, water do you give your silver dollar vine? Very close to, I normally have it here. So south window, The soil medium is mostly cacti soil, a bit of orchid bark, a bit of regular potting mix. And honestly, I water that guy, not even when the soil is dry, when I kind of remember to water it, if that makes sense. I love your rubber tree. Peace, Lily. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. Are you in plant groups on Facebook? I think I don't really use Facebook as much. I actually don't use Facebook. I have a page on it, but I'm not in any plant groups because I hear Facebook plant groups is like crazy, like drama there. So I'm like, do I dance? I can dance. The kind of dance you want to see. I'm just kidding. I water ZZ plant like once a month, to be honest. And even when I water it, like I literally just pour water in my hands when the tap is running, and I scoop water that way. That's just the way my ZZ plant likes it. Plant swap groups. You know what? I would join a plant swap group, but I feel like you can establish that anywhere. I don't have any bonsai, although my succulent I want to turn into a bonsai. Mariga to never have I ever challenge. I have done that. I do have a video of that, so definitely check that out. Just got a tie. How long should you wait before moving plant from Spagna Moss? Okay, when that root is really like established, like really really established, before moving on to soil. Do you have a dog-tailed cactus? I don't. Where did you get your nesting table, coffee table, the living room? Structube, yes, that's where I got it from. Which I got this pot from Structube. Hello, I transferred my plant. Thank you. What's the temp in your room right now? It's 22 degrees Celsius. I don't know how to do that Fahrenheit. How's COVID going in Canada? Well, it depends where you are. Toronto, I think we're like in stage 3, so things are starting to lift up. The gym is now open, and the gym is really spaced out. You can do in-room dining now. Mask is still, required in public places and all that stuff. But we got it. I think we got, notwithstanding there's cases still, I think we got it pretty under control, unlike our fellow friends and neighbors in the U.S. I'm sorry. I feel bad for you guys. Can hear fine. I have tried propagating my Ficus Lastika. Okay. And I do have a video, and this is one of, so that video I think I did back in like May, where I cut one of my burgundy, and I propagated, I rooted it in water, and I planted it in soil, and this is that cutting. It's now growing into a plant, so check it out. Pretty cool. Huh? Is there a delay, guys? I think there's a delay, because I can't see your comments. Where are you guys? Alrighty, so I don't know where you guys went, but if that's the case, we might have to end this chat now. Hopefully you guys learned something or two, and I answered as much questions as I can. But yeah, other than that, I don't know where you guys are at. So give it a couple more minutes. While you're doing that, I'm gonna show you guys some plants. Ooh, check this guy out. My Dischidia. And it's actually showing a lot of growth, Dischidia. But this guy's been, I've had this guy, I think earlier this spring as well, so pretty cool. And then my Hoya ovabada mixed with Carrii, and it's pretty cool right now. So I really, yeah, your comments are not showing up anymore, so I have no idea where you guys went. But I think we might end this one soon. I'll show you guys a couple more plants. Oh, so one of my propagation box right now is, remember, if you guys are following me on Instagram, this is what's left of my philodendron silver sword, this little cutting. And I was so surprised that it shot out some new leaves. So I'm gonna wait till this guy grows a lot more roots. And then, once it's established a lot of root system, we're definitely gonna plant it back into like a mixture and medium. But yeah, so this guy's doing well. And then this one is a potato. It's by Stefania. It's taking a while to like grow a bit more, and it's got a bit of dry leaf, but you know, I'm just monitoring it just to make sure it's doing well. But yeah, so that is that. So I can't see any of your chats anymore. I don't know where it went, but hopefully you guys enjoy this little live. I don't think we're gonna do a full hour of it, but really, I know honestly, I love doing these live shows because I do get a chance to get to know you guys a bit more. You guys get a chance to get to know me a bit more, and it's always fun. But appreciate it, and really, really do appreciate all the love you guys continue to give, not only me and my channel, but also all the other people on the plant community. But with that said, hopefully you guys, I'll see you guys on Sunday, which we are gonna do a plant pot tour of, and let you guys know where I get most of my plants. But yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.